In today's Kim's Adventure, we'll be unboxing our Universal Yums. The founders Monique and Eli met in early 2014, started dating, and had dreams of traveling around the world. But instead of saving for a vacation, they took their $4,000 and started a business. They dreamed about creating a box that could take you around the world and bring the best snacks from a particular country. Let's see what country we'll be going to this month. South Korea is founded in East Asia, constituting the southern part of the Korean peninsula. It has a population at about 51 million people, and half of them live in the capital of Seoul. South Korean technology and pop culture has exploded into the global mainstream in recent years. This Korean wave has turned Seoul into one of the hottest destinations in Asia. Inside our Universal Yums, we got a scorecard, a fun snack guide, a sticker, and an assortment of tasty treats. The guide was filled with facts about the country, games, and detailed information about each snack. The first snack we decided to try was the sweet and sour chewy. Located in South Korea's Chuncheon region, Yeongdong is where nearly 70% of the country's grapes are grown, and is the home to Korea's famous Grape Festival. The kids were excited to eat this lip-puckering grape-flavored candy. Next, they tried the Korean strawberry gummies by Lotte. Lotte is South Korea's 5th largest multinational conglomerate with over 60,000 employees, engaged in diverse industries such as candies, beverages, hotels, fast foods, retail, electronics, entertainment, and more. They even have the largest indoor theme park called Lotte World, which offers thrilling rides, an outdoor water park, and a folk museum displaying 4,000 years of history. Each berrylicious bite of these strawberry gummies took our taste buds on a wild ride and made the kids hyper right before bed. And eating a whole box of treats in one sitting didn't seem like good parenting, so we decided to take our Universal Yums on the road. The Castaic Regional Sports Complex sits on 54 beautiful acres and was dedicated in 1992. They have a baseball diamond, gymnasium, walking path, horseshoe pit, and aquatic center. After a nice swim, we sat down at the playgrounds to try out the banana choco pie and custard cream cake. The famous marshmallow-filled choco pie managed to traverse one of the most dangerous borders in the world. Both North and South Korea fell in love with it when it first came out. Legend has it that North Korean laborers were paid in choco pies as a work bonus and secretly traded it in the black market. They were later banned out of fear of capitalism, which prompted the South Koreans to send 10,000 choco pies over the border by balloon. Let's just call it a crazy hunch, and I think the North Koreans really like their choco pies. What would you do if your employer paid you in choco pies? Leave your delicious comments down below. The custard cream cake has been serving decadent French-Korean pastries since 1989. Prior to that year, French culinary techniques were foreign to Korea, but with a little bakery called Paris Baguette, it opened the floodgates of French cuisines. Paris Baguette blended French techniques with Korean taste, where croissants were made with sesame, donuts got a twist, and buns that were once steamed were baked instead. Both the banana choco pie and the custard cream cake really hit the spot. Next, we travel over 200 miles north to Garlic World in the city of Gilroy. Gilroy is known as the garlic capital, and they hold the annual Garlic Festival there. Garlic World is a family-owned country store that sells top-of-the-line garlic products. With their long-standing connections with the Gilroy community, they often get the first choice for exceptional and locally produced garlic. Before the store's opening, we had a mean case of some Universal Yum munchies. This time we're eating the Peppedo Crunchy. Most snacks don't get their own holidays, but most snacks also don't taste like these chocolate-coated biscuit sticks, which is why November 11th is the Peppedo Day. where family and friends exchange these delicious sticks to show their love and appreciation. Some say the holiday started because the sticks resemble a 1, which is fitting for 11/11. Whatever the origin is, the holiday is so popular that this one day accounts for 50% of the annual sales. Unfortunately, our sticks melted together in the simmering heat of the car. They look more like tree branches than sticks. The next leg of our journey will be to the beautiful Pfeiffer Beach in Big Sur. Although off the beaten path, Pfeiffer Beach is just south of Sycamore Canyon on Highway 1. The focal point of the beach is a massive rock arch called Keyhole Arch. And if you walk to the north end of this beach, you'll find the unique purple sands that comes from the manganese garnet rocks in the cliffs. Our snack on this day was the Korean truffle potato chips. We're gonna be opening up this baby, the truffle potato chips, so I wonder how they taste. Black truffles can cost as much as $2,000 a quarter pound, and would be even pricier to import them into Korea. It's no wonder they have a fascination with them. But while they're outside of most people's budget, we can snack on Korea's most expensive flavor with these truffle-flavored potato chips. We chomped down on the entire bag in record time. On our way back home, we swung by the Danish town of Solvang. Founded by Danish immigrants in 1911, Solvang boasts authentic architecture, thatched roofs, old-world craftsmanship, and traditional windmills. Named by Sunset Magazine as one of the 10 most beautiful towns in the western United States, they get over 1 million visitors a year. We tried out a few more snacks at this unique Northern European village. The first one on our list is the Choco Corn Puffs. In the 1950s, American soldiers introduced Hershey's chocolate to the local children, which exploded in popularity. Since then, Korean chocolate companies have produced amazing cocoa treats that are totally different than anything you can get in America. The Choco Corn Puffs is an example. Infused with chocolatey coconut inside and out, it was voted the best snack in the 2019 Korea box. The next one we tried was the let's just keep this family friendly. Like in the US, in most East Asian cultures, it's the women who buy sweets for their partners. But in 1978, the National Confectionery Association in Japan decided women deserve some sweetness too, and White Day was born. The tradition spread to South Korea, and women were showered with white-colored gifts like this delicious white mascarpone cream-filled cookie. Finally, we get to eat the churros snack. Surprised to find a Spanish snack in a South Korea box? Then you'll be surprised to learn that Spanish treats are a South Korean sensation. Usually found at movie theaters and amusement parks, in 2010, chains such as Street Churros and Churro 101 became a huge hit. These shops sell over 3,000 churros per day, and they may be the boy band BTS's favorite snack. We couldn't just leave Solvang empty-handed, and bought some Danish pastries before heading back home. This culinary journey just wouldn't be complete without a trip to the South Korean Friendship Bell in Angel Gate Park. Located in San Pedro, California, the Friendship Bell is a large ornate pagoda with a huge bell at the center. The bell was donated to America in 1976 to consolidate a friendship between South Korea and the US. The bell is patterned after the bronze bell of King Seongdeok, which was cast in 7071 AD and is still on view in South Korea today. The last snack in our box is the Korean fried chicken balls. Americans may have introduced fried chicken to Korea in the 50s, but since then the Koreans have added their own special flavor. Dakgangjang is a sweet fried chicken specially coated in a thin layer of batter and fried twice, resulting in a crispy crust. These corn puffs tasted just like dakgangjang, which the kids didn't enjoy for some odd reason. That's when I stepped in and took us to the finish line. The corn puffs was a perfect blend of savory and sweet, which is my kind of snack. We looked over the scorecard to give our final results, and it appears that they liked most of the yums. Thank you, Universal Yums, for providing us some tasty treats for our road trip.
Want to try a box? Click the link in the description to purchase.
So please like, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next Kim's Adventure.